Hey everyone, Andrew here, Super Fit Cosplay. So I've got some really exciting news coming at you for the new Superman movie directed by James Gunn, starring David Corenswet. So James Gunn has come out and talked a little bit about the sort of inspiration behind the new Lex Luthor. So we haven't heard a lot about this. We've heard obviously about Superman, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, Crypto even. But we haven't really gotten a lot of information about Lex, so this is really exciting to me. And I've got a pretty special sort of relationship with the character of Lex Luthor. Obviously, Lex needs to be that antithesis of what Superman is. So, my Lex, Gene Hackman. Love him. He's my favorite Lex Luthor. When I think Lex Luthor, I think Gene Hackman. Now, a lot of you think, too campy, not really current enough. That's so fair. Who's your favorite Lex Luthor? Comment down below. There's so many to pick from, right? So we've got Michael Rosenbaum, Smallville, superb. John Cryer, Supergirl. Hot take, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed how fierce he was in that role. We've got Superman and Lois, can't remember the actor's name. He's the dude from The Walking Dead. I think he's pretty awesome, really intense. Lois and Clark, obviously, can't remember his name. Of course, tell me his name. Comment down below. Tell me the actor's name. John O'Shea? John Shea. That feels right. I feel like that's right. But he was fun. He was kind of like that suave, sophisticated sort of hello, but also with a dash of insanity. We've got, of course, all the animated series. The only Lex that I didn't really get a chance to gel with was Jesse Eisenberg in Batman v Superman. Never really liked that version. I get it. He was doing something different, and he was a young Lex, and he was a bit unhinged. Fine. I didn't love it. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I can't explain it with science, but I just didn't really gel with it. But so we've gotten some new news from James Gunn. He was basically asked about the sort of version of Lex that we were going to get, and when he was asked about that, this is what he had to say. God, there are so many. Lex is one of my favorites. He works on so many levels, and it's been a joy bringing him to the screen with the incredible Nicholas Hoult. Some of the influences were All-Star Superman, Azzarello's Luthor, and the reckless scientific genius from the 1950s and 60s. So he then went on to share 3 images that were a bit of the inspiration for him. So this is interesting to me. So it feels like a very different take on a very classic character. So it sounds like it's an amalgamation of a very intense Lex Luthor, a very angry and strong Lex Luthor, and a very sort of reckless, obviously, as he said, that power goes to him to the point he sees red, and he just can't really. He can't just stay calm. He's just so, into whatever he's wanting to do that it just drives him crazy. And I believe that the best version of Lex would be a Lex where he firmly believes that what he's doing is the right thing. Obviously, Lex is in it for himself. He wants money, he wants power, he's greedy, he wants this and that. But I think in order for this character to work, there needs to be a part of him that actually believes that if he destroys Superman, or if he destroys what Superman stands for, he's actually saving the world. To me, the villains that actually believe that they're doing the right thing are so much more interesting than just a villain who wants to just be the bad guy. And that's the one thing about Gene Hackman, right? His Lex Luthor just wanted to be the bad guy. I enjoyed that Lex Luthor, but I think that was something that was sort of fundamentally missing. And I think that's something that is missing from villains a lot. Whereas they need to believe, and we need to believe that they want to save the world in their own twisted way. So I think this is really exciting because we've got not a lot of news about Lex Luthor. And now that we are getting a sense of what maybe we'll see, it kind of makes it a little bit more real. So everything that's coming out, the news is slowing down, right? So the next big thing we're going to see is whatever we're going to see. And by the way, in my last video, I think I misspoke. I said winter in the southern hemisphere. I meant winter in the northern hemisphere, so December. Obviously, I'm in the southern hemisphere here in Australia. Our winter is June, July, August. Not the case in the northern hemisphere. I'm from New Jersey, so I get it. I get it. It's fine. But I think, yeah, it brings to light a little bit more about what we might see with this character, and that excites me because to me, Lex Luthor is the epitome of the Superman villain. Like, do I want to see Brainiac? Heck yeah. Do I want to see Doomsday? Heck yeah. Do I want to see Parasite? Heck yeah. Do I want to see a lot of different? Yes, of course. But Superman, when you think of Superman and you think of Superman's villain, arch enemy, you think Lex Luthor. So I'm glad that we're starting to see a little bit of more news on this. So obviously, I'm very excited about this. I can't wait to see more. I think, the next big things will be in December. As news trickles through, I'll still bring it to you as I can. As I hear it, I'll bring it to you. And that's, of course, what this channel's all about right now. It's just about the Superman 2025. Eventually, I'll go back to my, my fitnessy stuff. I've got suit reviews to do. I've got the Deadpool suit that I really want to review on here and show it to all of you, because I think that's pretty relevant, especially the cosplayers that follow my channel. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that follows my channel. Like, it has grown a lot in the last few months, and I'm so excited to see where it goes. I'm having a great time bringing all of this to you, and I'm seeing all the comments in the community, and I've gotten some nice comments from the community saying that this particular page has a good, safe space to comment. There's not a lot of negativity in it, and I'd love to keep it that way. I love that. I love all of you that comment, and you have the conversations, and you spark the debates. It's great. So, look, that's all I have to really say about that. As always, if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, ding, ding, share it with your friends, watch it to the end. If you really want to help me in a bigger way, please consider becoming a member to the channel. It starts at $2.99 a month, and you get early access to videos. You get access to videos that the general public won't see. It really will help me keep the channel going, because at the end of the day, that's what I want to do. I want to keep this channel going. I want to keep bringing things to you, and I want you to see value in what I do. And when I see that you see value in it, I see value in it. So we're all human. I want to bring the goods to you. So there's that. But I appreciate every single one of you who watched the video, who subscribe to me. I can't thank you enough. It really means a lot. It's so endearing to see how much everything's growing, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. So look, follow me at Melbourne Superman. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.